Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to show how to allow a user for a multiple connection uh, in different clients. So one user who tries to access remote desktop can only allow and can only access one computer at a time. For example, a user from Windows 7 tries to access terminal service, and if that same user tries to access terminal service with Vista connection, it won't allow and it will disconnect it from one of the previous connection. You can see at 7 machine I'm trying to make a remote desktop to terminal server. This is 7 client machine, and let's see whether our user able to uh, access terminal server or not. So multiple login option by default are disabled. Sorry, are disabled. So this is server 2008, and now we are accessing server 2008 on 7 machine. So this is one login. We made a one login attempt. Now this with same test one we tries to access that test one user to this Vista machine. So give a domain tech engineer slash test one and give the password. Okay, so by default multiple login option is disabled, so it won't allow us to make a login attempt from Vista, or if we made a attempt in Vista, then the connection which is made on 7 will be disconnected automatically. So we made a connection at server 2008, and this connection is made on 7, and you can see the option the error message generated. Your remote desktop session has ended. Since this test one guy is actually log on now with Vista machine, and this Vista machine having a connection of server 2008, which is text terminal server. So can we have multiple login option so that our one user can access uh, multiple time, can have a remote desktop connection multiple time? Yes, it is. So this goes to terminal services configuration, and you find the one option there, edit settings, and restrict each user to single session. So it's currently yes. Now we have to uncheck this option, restrict each user to a single session. So one user currently have a single session of any computer. Once we uncheck this user, for example, a test one user can can access our desktop connection, can have a connection to multiple computers. You can also have a logon mode. Other rules are there: allow reconnection, prevent new logons, allow reconnection, but prevent new logons until the server is restarted. Uh, so those are the. But our motto is a session, so that our user can access more and more sessions. So you can see the no is there, and currently a 7 computer just connected. Give a password. Okay, let's see whether this test one able to uh, establish a connection with my desktop connection or not. Yes, finally. So this is at 7 machine. Now let's see whether we able to access this machine. Give a password. Oh yeah, so it's able to log in with the Vista machine, and this is 7 machine. This is 7 machine, this is Vista machine, and both in both computer, in both clients, the terminal server running without any problem, without any stoppage, without any disconnection, both Vista and 7 machine. Now this is server, and you can see the terminal services, terminal server manager. Open this terminal services manager, you will find the whole lot of list, how many connection has been made, who are logging with which computers. You can see test 1, and the state is active, test 1 state is active, and test 1 user is now active in both computer, and the protocol of the session is using this RDP TCP hash 0. Now you can create another um, connection. You can find the test 1 and give a password. So you can make another connection currently, so that it allow to work. You can see it's currently running another connection. So at 7 machine we made a 2 connection. um, Not only you can see tense 1, and at Vista machine also. So refresh it and you find the list, and this is the list. Test RDP TCP1, RDP TCP2 connection are active. So here we go. This is the what we are talking about, the multiple connection with one login, and refresh it if the list are not made. So this is what we are talking about, that it's allowed that after we uncheck the connection, after we uncheck uh, the security which has been made on multiple login, when we uncheck that, it allows us to make a multiple session. So that's the restriction we have to remove. So hope you learned something from this for this tutorial, multiple connection with one login. Hope you got the point.